And here it is, the final Madvent. Happy Christmas, everyone. I'm not going to let the whole opening play this time. I did that yesterday. As much as I like Dreadful Gift, it's cute. This is really neat. I want to do the Madvent recap, number 4, and then there'll be a little something afterwards for y'all for your Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good one. Hope you've enjoyed spending some time with friends and family and opening presents and doing whatever else traditions you have for the holidays. So we'll watch the little video at the end here, but let's go through and talk about these. I just want to kind of give my thoughts on the whole Madvent recap here. So this is Rip. It's Rip. This was actually cool. I liked the concept for Rip this year, where you actually were doing stuff and building. This one with the radio at the end was really funny. So it was definitely the best Rip, but it's just Rip, right? This was really cool. This was honestly the most Christmas-oriented game in the whole thing. Some of them had Christmas theming, but this was like the straight-up traditional classic Christmas Santa, elves, and it was hard to play, but I liked it a lot. This was one of my top games this year. This one's from Santa. Yeah, tell him I did. This is one of the ones I have no clue. I mean, it's a game. It's functional. I can't say anything bad about it. It just didn't make any sense to me whatsoever. This was a cool little runner game. It's not my thing, so I'm sure it was fine. It played good. Antarctica was funny. I forgot about that. I actually never went back and played that again. Maybe I'll do that and see what happens if I pick some of the other endings in Antarctica. For like the main character and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of amusing actually. Now I notice there's all the gifty stuff this far back. Maybe I didn't notice that before, or maybe it wasn't there. Maybe it gets worse as the days go on. And then yeah, there's all these cute little things here. Let me see. I feel like in the beginning they weren't all that covered in this stuff. Maybe that's new, huh? Yeah. And then this. What can I say? This was probably my favorite game in the entire Madvent. It had Christmas, it had horror, it was weird, but it was cool. It had the industrial propellant facility. And it had that really fun narrator. I love Yuletide Machine. Thank you. Bless you, Mike Kubnica, for this. A Match Made in Hell. This was a good game. Not my favorite game because it was super long and super complicated, but it was a good game. There's the part at the end here in the little interlude where Bitey says the dreams are really strong this year, and they are. They were really strong. What they gave us was a good game. It was weird. It had the weird chunky boy with the mouth in his chest that eats you. It was a ship. When Hell Freezes Over is also in my top 5 games this year. This is absolutely so funny and cute. It's just Christmas in hell, right? Oh man, I loved it. This was a good game. This was actually, I made fun of it for being kind of like Alien Isolation or any kind of generic space shooter kind of game, like with weird the Dead Space kind of stuff going on in it. But it was actually pretty cool. And it was hard to control, but it was actually a really cool game concept. I really enjoyed that. My favorite station was probably the third one, I think. Yeah, the third one, the coast. The People's Sky is beautiful. That was a fun little. Those are always in here. And now here's where we get into the stuff I don't like as much. The second half. I watched someone play this. And there was a mechanic I didn't understand, where when you do the charge up, you're supposed to enter all those button inputs, and then it does something. It lights the I was playing the game wrong. So I don't really feel the need to go back and see it, but I was playing this wrong, so I do apologize, but it also gives you headaches with the way all the scenery moves and stuff. This was a game that existed. Again, probably multiple endings, lots of stuff to do I didn't do in it, but it didn't make any sense at all and had nothing to do with Christmas other than maybe some snow. This is also in my top 5. I love scary stories. It was a good PlayStation horror game. was weird, creepy. They talk about the click-clack, and then that lady, the girl, just turns into like a weird monster and gets me. But it had a cool thing going on in it. I have given this game as much chance as I possibly can. It has a safe I cannot open, cannot figure out how to open, will never figure out how to open. Thank you, developer, for your kind words. I like how this kind of looks like The Thing. I never commented on that, but this is basically like The Thing right here, and I guess you're on kind of an outpost like that, so I think that's kind of what they're going for. It's supposed to be kind of like The Thing, the John Carpenter movie. But I couldn't get very far in it because of that safe. Make your safe combination more obvious next time. This is the best one of these that's existed. Don't know what this was about. It had nothing to do with gifts, had nothing to do with Christmas. There's just a weird generic mannequin person that gets you. This had to do with Christmas. This might... I don't know. I liked this a lot. This might be in my top 5, actually. This is really weird. It's weird space Christmas with like green children. They look like goblins, actually. And then weird implications about the creepy church taking everybody away. This, a return was inevitable. That's all I can say about this. Story mode is optional. And another rip that I got stuck on. It was probably less good than the first one. Okay, yeah. So yeah, my top 5 games are this year are this one's from Santa, Yuletide Machine, and Hell Freezes Over, Scary Stories, and probably the what's this called? Ipotesi. So there was at least one in every car that I did enjoy quite a bit, that had kind of Christmas themes. I looked back at like last year's though, and there was a lot more that were cool and Christmassy. It had Yuletown, it had a mall near you, it had, you know, games that I really liked a lot. And this year I was kind of disappointed. And if this is the last Madvent, it'd be kind of sad for it to go out on this kind of a thing. But you know, I do appreciate Vladimere Lhore and the Haunted PS1 Community for working hard and putting these together. Let's see what they've got for the 25th. Car 6.
Stuck.
What are we going to do?
Maybe we could ask it to slow down.
Not our chance in hell.
Well, that leaves me out of ideas. Adios.
Wait!
Agreed. Time to abandon ship. Later.
Guys, come on!
As much fun as being soup sounds. I think we should jump too. You can float with that bag of yours still, right?
Yeah, but if we jump, we're just gonna barrel right to the North Pole. It'll be New City all over again.
And if you don't, you'll be smashed to pieces by the impact. Not really helping either way. You might as well save yourself.
I mean, that's nice, but...
Bye, E. Please, let's go.
Bye, E. Wait, what? What? Possum animals? Thank you, Vapor Shark, for the possum animals. I love possum animals. Here's all the names. Oh, he's also, or they were also Mook Spookum. Sorry. Gifty the Pain Train. Here's all the stuff on all the games we're going to talk about, look at again. Why did that... But the opening looks different, like they fight the train. Is it because I didn't finish all the games? I played all the games. Is there some way to get a better ending for this? Why was it that? Why was it so depressing? I don't understand. They just die? Like, Duke Nukem and the Skull guy leave, and then Bitey and Sonya just crash? Himbos from Hell is just a great name for that band. That's people who made that, by the way. I love it. We're getting all of it now, but so the story has been building up, and I mean, maybe that was the point. Maybe it's the joke, like, because this is the last one. It's over. There's no more Madvent, so the characters all die at the end. But then again, I had that whole theory. What if this was just a dream, right? Like, it could have just been a dream. Maybe. I don't know. It's something. It's weird. The People's Sky is always great fun. Yeah, there's North Pole burning. Oh, she did make it. Look at this. They did fly off. They did get off there. They saved themselves, at least. I guess. Is there going to be more to this than this? Are they going to go back and try to stop? The North Pole, I guess, is a city. Gifty blew it up. So at least Patricia and Sonya have made it. Like Vladimere said in their thing to me, their DM, not DM, comment on my frickin', I can't think of words. It's nice to see they're putting a queer relationship into this game was really special. I kind of got that. I've always gotten that vibe from this community, and I appreciate that. Like, there needs to be more of that in this world. Like, there can never be enough people who care about love and care about just regardless of acceptance, regardless of who you are and what you care about and what you believe in and what your everything is. I appreciate it though. It has been a nice Madvent. I'm glad, especially like the supportive loved ones, my mom, and the Haunted PS1 community, and you, and me. And if there isn't any more Madvents, I intend to play the 2020 Madvent next year. Is something... Yeah.
Hey, you okay?
I'm so tired.
Let's go home and get some rest.
What about Gifty?
Let someone else handle that.
What if he does?
No, I will, if you never give him the opportunity to. Gotta have a little faith.
There's always heroes, right?
Yeah, you're right. I just don't have the resources to keep doing this.
Oh.
We have to walk all the way back? That sucks!
I dunno. I'm looking forward to a long walk on the beach with you.
Yeah, that part'll be nice.
Where do you think you are going?
I'm going home.
You would abandon me. You always were an awful mother.
I did my best. You're the one who's always blowing things out of control.
Blame me when you shaped me into what I am.
I was trying to fix you. I really wanted you to be manageable.
But you failed. Haha. I am too powerful to be controlled. My spirit can never be broken.
Good. I hope it never is. I hope you go on to haunt the people of this world for many more years. But I won't be your keeper anymore.
What?
I don't know what our future holds. Maybe we'll cross paths again. Maybe we won't. But I doubt I'll ever be able to forget you.
of a...
Wait. Come back. Your suffering isn't over. You are as broken as I am. You will continue to hurt even if I am not the cause.
Oh my god, the message in this, though. Gifty has an abusive relationship. Okay, that had a cool ending, actually. I was like, what? Thank you for 3 amazing years of Madvent. It's 4 amazing years of Madvent, unless this year wasn't amazing. While there may be many more ahead, continuing community willing, this is the end of the line for me, Vladimere Lhore, as its director. Oh! I'm happy to help out the smaller roles and continue to play Bitey when she appears, but producing Madvent takes up a lot of time and there's so many games I want to make. Yeah. Speaking of future games, Twisted Forms and Vladimere's Lore are both available on wishlist on Steam right now. I'm aiming both of them come out next year. I hope to see you all there. I'm gonna wishlist those. That's amazing. I absolutely will wishlist those, Vladimere. Have a Merry Christmas and Merry Crisis, but a Happy New Fear. Okay, I hate Merry Crisis. I'm sorry. Car 6. Wait, what? Now he's a... So if I go back, now it's just Gifty sitting there in front of the North Pole. And that's where we leave it, I guess. No, that ending was beautiful. It was like getting out of a toxic relationship kind of stuff. And I feel like Bitey is how Vladimere is expressing their own mental health about not being okay. But it's okay to not be okay. And I hope, Vladimere, I hope you're going to have a good future for you. I don't know if you'll watch this, but I feel like I've gotten to know you a little bit over the course of doing this, and I appreciate that. You're a special person too, and to have been the director of this project for so many years has meant a lot to me, and just the small interactions we've had through comments and whatever else has meant a lot to me. So I look forward to playing your games and doing some videos on those. And continuing to maybe have some kind of a weird internet friendship, if you call it that. And to the whole Haunted PS1 community, I wish you the best in this new year. We'll see you all next time.